What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Krakens franchise mode, and today we're going into game number 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But before we get into that, I know I promised you guys that I would show you guys all the lines and moves I decided and who we decided to keep in the NHL and send down. So right now, our NHL roster is looking like this. We're going to have Mike Hoffman, Alex Galchenyuk, and Denis Gurianov all on the first line. Second line is going to be Josh Hosang with Anthony Cirelli and Jake DeBrusk. Third line, Sonny Milano with Michael Backlund and Andrew Shaw. And then the fourth line is going to be Richard Panik with Kyle Turris and Ryan Kuffner. On the back end for us is going to be Max Lajoie with Justin Schultz. The second pairing is going to be Travis Hamonic and Brandon Montour. And then the third pairing will be Miguel Sergachev with Adam Larson. Now, these lineups are not set. These are probably due to change as the season goes on, as lines start to stop playing as well together. We might have to make some line changes as it goes. But our bench, we're only going to have Connor Garland and Boone Jenner. No defenseman is here. So if someone gets hurt, we're going to have to call someone up from the minor league affiliation. From our minor league affiliation. But Connor Garland, I learned, is actually a really bad fit for this team unless he's on the first line. But Garland, for us, would be a third to fourth line player. So that really hurts us. And I'm probably going to look to try to flip him or send him off somewhere else soon into the season. Maybe a month into the season. Maybe hold on to him until the trade deadline. Our goaltending for this first season is going to be Jacob Markstrom and Jonathan Quick. Yep. We sent Gorgiev down to the AHL just for one season, so Jonathan Quick could possibly win himself a Stanley Cup. If he starts to play bad, we'll flip goalies and I'll send Quick down through waivers. So goaltending, it's going to be Alexander Gorgiev with Eetu Makiniemi back here for our Rattlesnakes. And then on the offensive side for the minor leagues, we're going to do Adam Ernie with Curtis Lazar and Logan O'Connor. The second line is going to be Michael Spakic, Santiri Vertanen, and Rudolfs Barcellers. Oh my god. The third line is going to be Jaden Halberwash with Isaac Radcliffe and Gabriel Gagne. Fourth line is going to be Matt Luff with Nathan Bastian and Tim Stoltz. Yep, the rookie is going to be starting his career in the AHL. I do anticipate that he will be jumping up quite rapidly through the lineup, and I do expect Tim Stoltz to at least give us something to think about about calling him up. I think we might see a Tim Stoltz sighting if our team is struggling in the NHL, or maybe we just let him sit down here for 1 year, dominate, and come in next year firing hot. Decisions, but without further ado, with all that said, actually, hold on, actually. Before we jump into this game, I did make some changes here. I fired our head coach and called up our AHL head coach. I just would prefer a coach with a forward scheme. I just like building my teams around forward coaches. So that's what we're going to do. So Yvette Chenard is going to be really our first NHL coach, but I'm still seeing him more as a temporary solution. Next offseason, I will be looking for head coaches as well as assistant and associate coaches, even goalies. I'm expecting this offseason to probably do a complete overhaul of our coaching staff. Scouting is looking like this, not the greatest of overalls by our scouts, but at least the regions where they're scouting will be subpar or at least really good. Anyways. But without further ado, let's jump on into game number 1. Alrighty, boys, here we are, game number 1 for the Seattle Krakens against these Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh Penguins in real life getting rid of Murray and putting up Tristan Jarry in the expansion draft. Very bold move by Pittsburgh. It looks like Tristan Jarry is going to get the starting nod for Pittsburgh, while Jacob Markstrom is going to get the starting job for the Seattle Krakens. This is definitely going to be a very tough matchup for the Krakens. If they can pull off a W here, that would be fantastic. But here we are, Krakens getting some momentum, putting it on into the Penguins zone. Malkin passing it up to Letang, over to Crosby, poke checked and put off sides. There will be a face-off now. But, I mean, the Krakens look good on the forward advance. It's just he took a shot and it went off a stick. Guryanov, there we go. That's how you say his name. Penguins win that. Malkin going to lose the puck. Getzel gets it. Oh, tripping penalty right there. Schultz, though, going to pick the puck up over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk now moving on up to Hoffman. Hoffman trying to make a move, and no, he's going to get stuffed. Penguins touch the puck, and there's a whistle showing that Crosby's going to the box for a tripping penalty. Yep, he's going to trip that guy, number 4, right off his feet. Poor Sidney Crosby. You got to do better than that. Better discipline. All right, now our first time on the power play. Are we going to be able to score here, or are we going to blow our first power play opportunity? Right now, it's not looking good as the Penguins, or Pittsburgh. I'm just going to say Pittsburgh. Penguins sound way too much. Penguins sound way too good. I gotta say the Penguins. All right, Johnson gets it, dumping it out of the zone again. 1:35 left in the power play. DeBrusk going to pick it up for the Kraken, passing it up to Panic. Panic now coming in, poked off the puck over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk hit off the puck as well, up against the boards. Now Johnson wins it and again ices it down. 1:20 now remaining in the power play. DeBrusk going to pick that up, moving it on up to Hosang, passing over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk coming in, takes a shot, and ooh, just wide. McCann now for the Penguins going to get it, passing it up to Rust. Rust now coming down the sideboard, trying to make a move and gets hit off the puck. Unable to complete it. Hosang now pinned against the boards. Schultz going to pick it up, passing it on up to Panic. Panic now poked off the puck, and that is going to cause an offsides brought off by Hosang. All right, this is Travis Hamonic's first game since being traded away from the Calgary Flames. This is really Kraken going to win it off to Sergachev. Sergachev coming on in, stopping, goes across crease, and oh, off the post. Sergachev back to Backlund, over to Guryanov, over to Montour, across the crease again, and oh, Tristan Jarry's glove snagging it out of the air. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying I'm quite stupid for not trying to pick up like Tristan Jarry as our backup and picking up Jonathan Quick. It was, honestly, I just wanted Quick on my team, and I was willing to do pretty much anything to get him. I was considering him being the starter, so if we didn't have Markstrom, I would have went with Quick. So Tristan Jarry was not on my board at all, nor do I think out of everyone on Pittsburgh, he would have been the right choice. Still on the power play. We're going to get Montour shot on Jarry, save. Letang gets that puck and going to fling that one out of the zone. 25 seconds on the clock. Montour with the puck now, passing it up to Backlund. Backlund coming up the side, stalling, coming in still. Going to take a shot, woo, way too wide. Guryanov now going to pass it over to Backlund. Backlund gets the puck poked off, and Tristan Jarry is going to cover it and cause a whistle with 8 seconds remaining on this power play. Just over 16 minutes remaining here in the first. Oh my god, what type of shot was that? Jesus. Yikes. Okay. Gonna line up. Come on, let's get another face-off win. Another face-off win. It's tied. And we get it. Alright, Schultz with the puck. Schultz trying to go 5-hole. No good. Jarry going to cover that up. 1 second remaining on the power play, so the defense are now going to have to try to watch out for that for the guy flying out of the box. If the Penguins can hit him right out of the box, that's an easy breakaway, and I'm not sure if that's something that the Penguins won't finish on. There it is again, face-off draw. Letang going to pick it up. Letang hit hit off the puck by Hosang. Then Hosang gets hit. Dublin gets it. Galchenyuk steals the puck away from him over to Hosang. Hosang gets hit off. Marino now with it. Coming on in, hit off the rammed into the boards and loses the puck. Malcolm over to Hornquist. Hornquist gets hit off by Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk picking the puck up and passing it over to Panic. Panic now coming in, cross crease, one-timer and save. Marino now passing it up to Crosby. Crosby coming in off the sideboard to Malkin. Malkin up to Hornquist. Hornquist going to not be able to get anything out of that. Bukestad to Malkin. Malkin over to Crosby. Crosby coming over. Oh, he's going to pass it off to Hoffman for a strange turn of events. Hoffman pinned against the boards by Malkin. Now Malkin's pinned. And Shaw passes over to Galchenyuk, and now it's over to someone else. Now it's over to Milano. Milano coming on in. Goes cross crease for a one-timer, and oh, picked off. Nikushkin passing up to Bukestad. Bukestad has his chance. Takes a shot on Markstrom. Markstrom saves that. Nikushkin picking up the rebound to Bukestad. Bukestad goes high glove and saved by Markstrom again. That's what I like to see, Markstrom. Markstrom playing out of his mind. We got an absolute steal with Markstrom. Doomland. Curtis still with it. Puck poked away. Seattle having a hard time getting into the Penguin zone from this mid-range, what's it called? Neutral zone forward check. Rust with the puck coming on in, and no, Rust is going to get tripped. That is going to be a penalty, and now this is our first time taking a look at Seattle's penalty kill. We know their power play wasn't that good. Is their penalty kill going to be any better? Let's see here. Brandon Montour, 2 minutes for tripping. It's going to be Panic and Cirelli out for Seattle. Malkin, Crosby, and Zucker out for Pittsburgh. Seattle going to lose the draw. Shot down. Malkin over to Zucker. Zucker again, middle of the net, takes a shot. No good. Cirelli passing up to Panic. Yep, Richard Panic. Puck going to be put on down. Letang now with it. Letang coming on up. Up to Crosby. Over to Malkin. Malkin gets the puck taken away. Oh, Jason Zucker gets leveled. Larson with the puck to LaJoie. LaJoie now gets the puck poking off as well. Panic with the puck, trying to dump it. No, gets pinned up against the boards. Penguins now trying to win the puck away. And oh, Letang taking the puck offsides. That was barely offsides for sure. Very close call, but the ref calls it offsides. And I mean, as a Seattle fan, I'm going to say, allow it. Allow it. I will definitely root for something like that. Alright, so there's been a line change. It's now Galchenyuk and Shaw. Alright, a lot of tired players. Marano over to Hornquist. Hornquist loses the puck. Nikushkin picking it up. Nikushkin alone. Co-drag over to Russ. Russ in it, save. Russ over to Nikushkin, back to Russ. Russ down low to McCann. McCann shoots, scores! Oh! Pittsburgh is now on the board. Jared McCann, his first goal of the season, and it's on the new team, the Seattle Krakens. What a shot by McCann, and it was on the power play, so no one losing a plus-minus or gaining a plus-minus, but still, he got it down low. Markstrom not hugging onto the post, and McCann sees an opening. He takes it, and the puck just follows right on through. Yeah, tightest of gaps, but he's able to put it on in. Way to go, Josh McCann. Congratulations. Now let's get out here and get this one back, boys. Let's get this one back. All right, it's only the first period. We got 2 more. Penguins going to win it. Gurniov, though, going to steal the puck away. Gurniov taken off by Pedersen. Pedersen alone, coming on in, poked away. Schultz going to walk away with it. Stolen away by Nikushin to Bukestad over to Tanev. Tanev going to take a shot, and Markstrom's going to cover it on up now. All right, Markstrom is not playing around. He's like, nah, I got to cover these things up now. No more loose pucks. Work on the positioning. All right, basics. Don't be too flashy. All right, Seattle's got their second line out. Pittsburgh got their first. LaJoie with the puck. Puck hit away. Malkin alone takes a shot. Markstrom gloves it out of the air. Malkin wide open, no one guarding him. All the time in the world to pick his spot, and Markstrom just gloves it down with ease. Markstrom knew exactly where he was going, and he read the shot, man. He read the shot. Peterson to Malkin over to Marino. Back over to Peterson to Getzel. Getzel takes a shot, blocked by Schultz. Schultz over to DeBrusque. DeBrusque hit off the puck, picked on up now by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Cirelli with the puck. Cirelli trying to throw it on over to his teammate. Doesn't work, but he picks it on up himself. Passing it up to Hosang. Hosang, puck picked off. Poked away. Coming on in, trying to get a shot. He does, but it goes a little too wide. Bounces over the net. Hits off the back of Jerry, and Jerry's going to pick it on up before it crosses over the red line. Jerry luckily able to find that puck behind him. Oh, almost wide net goal right there. Here we are, 7.5 seconds. We need a clean win here, Seattle. And we do get it. Sergachev to Shaw. Shaw shot. Rebound. Come on. No. And the Penguins are just going to hold on to this puck and bring us on into the second period. So far, the Penguins are up 1-0. I thought we would have it. I really thought maybe we would score at least 1 goal in this first period. But no, we were close though. We did have chances. Seattle getting chances, just unable to truly capitalize. We really need to work on that zone entry. I see that we're stalling out a lot in that zone entry. It's just not working. Maybe we need to switch things up on the zone entry or something. But anyways, we got Hoffman, Galchenyuk, and Gurianov now out for us. Start the second period off, and Malkin's going to pick this on up. Pulling off a break over to Getzel. Getzel 5-hole, no good. Malkin picks up the rebound. No, it's off the post. Getzel picks it off. 1-T by Malkin, no good going wide. Getzel over to Schultz. Now over to Galchenyuk. Now over to LaJoie. LaJoie skating on up himself. He's got time, trying to go across the crease, and no good, but thankfully able to pop off a Penguin stick, and we get a little shot off. Tristan Jerry just going to glove that one on down, though. That was a hectic start to this game. Very fast, a lot of shots. Goaltending, though, just playing too good for both teams. Galchenyuk going to win it to Schultz over to Gurianov, and he shoots wide. Galchenyuk going to pick up this puck. Passing over to Gurianov, back to Galchenyuk. Puck swatted away. Getzel now with it. Getzel trying to make a move, poked off. Malkin with it, dumping on in. Hoffman over to Schultz. Schultz skating on up. Puck poked away, he recovers. Up to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk over to Hoffman. Hoffman takes a shot. Oh, he gets hit. And now it's Galchenyuk with the puck. Still with his Galchenyuk, and he gets slashed. Hamonic now to Hoffman. Down low, and Jerry's going to the one-timer, and now power play goes to the Krakens. That is going to be 2 minutes for slashing. To who? To Doomlin. Doomlin, 2 minutes slashing. Sit down, buddy. And now this is really where we need to capitalize. All right, boys. Score on the power play. We're up a guy. I don't care if you have to use one of your timeouts. We just need to score here. All right, starting things off. Hossein, backhand shot, and we keep it. Hossein pinged against the boards to DeMello. DeMello gets a puck poked away. Johnson with it. Johnson moved up to McCann. McCann to Rust. Rust now skating on down. Hit off the puck. Sergachev to Hossein. Hossein's coming on down the boards by himself. No, he's getting cut off now. Over to Montour. Montour takes a shot and blocked by DeMello. DeMello now icing this one down. Throwing it out of the zone. Sergachev with the puck. Up to Panic. Panic gets puck taken off. Recovers. Passing over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk with the shot. No good. Pass up to Montour over to Panic. Down low to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk down low. Oh! Poked by the goalie. Another wide open shot by number 14. And Jerry going to swallow that one as well. 1:10 left in the second. And we're fucking going wild over here. Shot after shot. Opportunity after opportunity. This power play is different from the first one that we saw. Hoffman, Backlund, and Gurianov all out there right now. Letang going to ice this right on down, killing some more time for the Penguins. DeBrusque picking it up. DeBrusque moving up to Hoffman. Hoffman keeping over to Backlund. Backlund shot, save. Backlund going to pick up his own rebound over to Gurianov. Passing on over to Hoffman. 1-T goal! Mike Hoffman gets the first goal of the game. Or not the first goal of the game. First franchise goal for the Seattle Krakens. Oh my God. Mike Hoffman. First goal of this season is true. And it's a power play goal. Yes. Give that man the puck. Make sure he remembers it. Make sure we put it in a trophy case as well, because that is going to be remembered as the first ever goal for the Seattle Krakens. And it was quite a pretty play, too. All three forwards touching the puck. Little tic-tac-toe action. Jerry just unable to react in time. Not quick enough. We put it right on over his glove side. Same problem that Murray had. High glove. And that's where we are able to pick him off, too. So now it is a 1-1 game. All right, Mike Hoffman scores first goal in franchise history. It's exciting, and I got it all on camera. The first ever goal. I got it all on camera. That's sick. All right, Seattle out with their second line. Pittsburgh with their second. DeBrusque with the puck. Coming on down, curls on back. Pinned against the boards. He's going to lose it. Picked up by someone by Seattle. Seattle defender. Pittsburgh now with it. Pinned against the boards, and they're all battling. Put up battle. Who's going to walk away with this puck? It's going to be Schultz over to Sorelli. Sorelli now with it. Passing over to Hossein. Hossein coming on, makes a move. Hit off it. Marino now coming on down. Throwing it on up to Shiri. Shiri over to 14 to Kushkin. Kushkin with a shot. No good. Pin against the boards. Hossein washed away over to Schultz. Over to Milano. Kushkin picking it off after Milano gets poke checked to Bukestad. Bukestad gets hit over to Shiri. Shiri gets pinned against the boards, taken away, but Doomlin recovers. Back to Shiri. Schultz now takes the puck away. Schultz moving up to Milano. Milano over to Backlund. Backlund with it still. Oh, high shot, no good over the boards. Again, battle against the boards. Backlund picking off the pass over to Backlund again. Oh my God, the fast pace. It's hard to keep up with, boys, with all these names. Backlund with it. Over wide, 1T, no good. Kushkin now with it, over to Letang. Passing up to Bukestad. Bukestad, saucer over to Tanev. Tanev breaking shot before he broke his goalie's ankles. Oh, Tanev scoring that one. Brandon Tanev's first goal this season. Oh, and he does it in such a way as to make Markstrom get absolutely embarrassed. Throwing it on over, faking going across crease, and no, comes right on back. Markstrom just was not ready for it. Gets completely faked out and has sat down on his butt. 2-1 now the score to this game with just under 9 minutes to play. Nice. Pittsburgh with the puck. DeMello over to Getzel. Getzel to Crosby. Crosby gets a hit off. Sergachev now with it. Sergachev over to Larson, up to Kuffner. Kuffner dumping this one into the zone. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson over to DeMello. DeMello to Malkin. Malcolm loses it. Sergachev now with it. Sergachev under attack. Walked away with the puck is Johnson. Getzel moving up to Crosby. Crosby. Alright. Puck is hit on in. Larson grabs it. Passing over to Gurianov. Now up to Sergachev. Sergachev just walking down the boards himself. Slap shot. No good, but unable to fully grab that rebound. Almost scored on by his own teammate. Now McCann with it. Passing over to Johnson. Johnson up to Malkin. Over to Getzel. Getzel still with it. Gets the puck poked off. And now there's going to be a hooking penalty. Number 19 of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Who is that? Is that Getzel? Let's take a closer look. I'm not sure if I can see his last name. It is Jared McCann. Oh, the man himself who got the first goal. Now giving Seattle an opportunity to tie this game again. The Brus over to Panic. Panic over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk shot and saved by Jerry. No time taken off the clock. No time was taken off the clock there. So, it looks like we have a clock adjustment now. Refs caught on to them not running the clock. Letang now going to ice this one down. Picked up by Schultz. Schultz moving this one on up. And we get one across crease. Oh, no, it was on the line. Jerry throws himself back. Hosang almost scoring that. Minute 37 left on the power play. Crap. DeBrus over to Hoffman. Hoffman shot, no good. DeMello is going to just throw this one over the boards. Yeah. Keeping it on in the zone for us. Let's go. Let's go. Keeping it on in the zone. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a delay of game penalty as well. I'm not sure if you're going to enforce that rule or not here. The picked off by Johnson, and Johnson is going to ice this one on down. A minute 20 left in this. The Brust pinned against the board, throwing it over, is picked off by Rusk. Now Hoffman able to get this one. Hoffman coming down the boards, gets fancy, and no good. Bukestad now with it. Icing it on down for Pittsburgh. A minute left on this power play. Sergachev with it. Sergachev moving it on over to Gurianov. Gurianov coming down the sideboard, cuts to the middle, over to Backlund. Backlund shot no good. Backlund in front of Gurianov, shot again, no good. Johnson with it, throws it along the boards, and he gets it out of the zone, but here they come again. Gurianov with the puck, time, space, shot, and he misses the net. Gurianov misses the net, Rust with it, and he's going to ice it. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. And now Montour coming down, passing up to Backlund. Backlund throwing up to Gurianov. Gurianov takes a shot, save, and he's going to trip DeMello. And that's going to allow 4-on-4 play to happen for the next 16 seconds. After that, it will be a Pittsburgh power play for about a minute 40. Gurianov, come on. We need you to produce. Buddy, we need you to produce. DeBrus Turris against Malkin and Crosby. Crosby wins the face toss over to Miano. No good. Schultz to DeBrus. DeBrus with it. Skating up himself. Poked off by Crosby. Hamonic now to Schultz. Schultz with it. Pinned up against Crosby. Malkin now with it. Over to Crosby. Crosby! Saved by Markstrom as we dump it on out of the zone. Crosby over to Zucker. Zucker still with it. Over to Crosby. That over to Malkin now. And against the boards, and we get in. We're able to ice it. There we go. I don't know how much longer is on this power play. I'd probably say another minute. Probably another minute. But we got it now. Nikushkin able to steal that one away. Passing it on over to 16. 16, cross crease, and Markstrom able to make the save. That's what I like to see, Mark. Cover that one right on up. Cover it right on up, Mark. Jacob Markstrom is going to probably be like the saving grace of this team, if I had to guess. Like, for real, Jacob Markstrom is going to be our saving grace. We win it. Marks and Montour is going to ice this. We got about a minute left in this second. Getzel over to McCann, over to Letang. Letang now with it. Cutting the defenseman, unable to do it. McCann with it, poked off. McCann in front, no good. Larson going to throw this one out of the zone, killing more time off of this power play. Letang picking it up. Moving up to McCann. McCann coming down the sideboards and picked off by Panic. Panic now dumping it onto the zone and changing. Getzel coming down, throwing it up to Hornquist. Hornquist in front of Russ and picked off by Montour. And Montour is going to throw this one right on out of the zone again. Getzel passing up to Russ. Russ hit off, and Hornquist hits it off the post. And Markstrom going to cover it off following that very close goal, almost from a very similar angle that we saw from McCann earlier in this game, right along the red line, trying to shoot it at a perfect sideways angle. Markstrom, I guess, not good at hugging the posts. As LaJoie is going to pass up to Hoffman, and Hoffman's just going to hug the boards to kill the remainder of this game. Or the second period, anyways. Score is 2-1. Penguins in the lead. Though the Krakens having a very, very good debut, I would say nonetheless. If we can walk out of here with a win, I would be extremely happy. But I would understand coming out of here with a loss as well, as the Penguins are pretty fucking stacked on here still. So let's just get on into this third and final period here today against the Pittsburgh Penguins, hoping to walk away here with a dub. Penguin fans are on their feet and cheering for their team, expecting their team to walk out of here with a dub. Here comes Galchenyuk on a breakaway shot. Oh, no good. Now LaJoie has it over to Schultz. Schultz up to Gurianov. Gurianov with it. Over to Malkin, not Malkin, Galchenyuk. That's going to be taken away by number 8 of the Penguins. Penguin, number 8, gets hit off the puck by number 4 of Seattle. LaJoie with it. Throwing it up to Galchenyuk. Over to Gurianov. Gurianov still with the puck. Passing over to LaJoie. LaJoie shot. Saved by Jerry. Galchenyuk now with it to Schultz. Schultz gets the puck poked off, but Gurianov picks it on up to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk shoots, he scores! High glove! Alex Galchenyuk against his former Pittsburgh Penguins teammates scores today and ties it up 2-2. High glove again. I think I am sensing a pattern here for these Pittsburgh Penguins. They suck. High glove. Look at that. Right on over the shoulder of Jerry Galchenyuk. Showing Seattle fans why we picked him. Galchenyuk expecting to do great things here. As now Montour passing it off to 74. Throwing over to Sorelli. Sorelli coming on down. Back off to Reese, picking up, hit off by Hamonic. Then again, hit off by Reese. Reese now with it, trying to make a move, no good. Montour up to Hossein. Hossein to Hamonic. Hamonic coming down the sideboard. Hit off by Peterson. Peterson with it. Over to Hornquist. Hornquist is Austin Reese. Passing out front to Morano to Hornquist. Hornquist shot gets blocked. Blocked again. Sheary able to walk away with that. Over to Reese. Reese to Peterson and taken off by Milano. Milano coming on up. Passing over to Montour. Now over to Sorelli. Sorelli over to Milano. Milano coming up the board. Still with it. Loses it to Pedersen though. Pedersen hit off the puck. Holding on. Now there's a battle. Osang walking away with it. Down the boards. Cuts to the middle and he gets hit. Marino with it. Pass up to McCann. McCann making moves. Hit off the puck. Zucker to McCann. Zucker back over to Mello. Over to Rust. Rust over to McCann. And oh no, it was a Zucker. Zucker to McCann now. And shot again. No good. Larson. Over to Milano. Milano to Hossein. Hossein to Milano. Milano to Larson. Larson shot. No! Wide. Nikushkin with it. Nikushkin having trouble securing the puck though. But he is able to get it, passing it on up to 27. Over to Tanev. Tanev gets the puck poked away. 11 flying at Johnson. Unable though to truly grab that puck as they pass it on over to Bukestad. Bukestad cutting up the middle. Nikushkin alone. And saved by Markstrom. Markstrom keeping the Seattle Krakens alive here today. Seattle losing 5 overtime games this this preseason. 5 overtime games. Lost all of them. They're always in the games. They're always going to overtime. They're always in it. They're always going to walk away with some kind of point. All right, Panic with it for Seattle, coming on down the board. Got some speed out front to Turris. Turris, ooh, loses it. Malkin coming up the sideboard again, makes a move, secures it. Malkin over, no good. 1T goes a little too wide. Now here comes the Krakens the other way. Kuffner to Turris. Turris gets the puck, throws the puck right on in. Dumoulin pinned against the boards. Getzel, Kuffner with the puck. Cross crease, Jerry, high glove save. Jerry learning that we learned that he's weak, high glove, trying to compensate now. Maybe we go low glove or blocker, try to throw him right off. Who really knows? But Pittsburgh extremely tired. Malkin with the puck, moving on up to Getzel. Getzel killing time along the board, pass in front, shot wide. Schultz with it, pinned against the boards. And Malkin walks away from that, over to Reese. Reese shot, no good. LaJoie now with the puck. LaJoie throwing it over to Hoffman. Battle against the boards. Who's going to walk away with it? And it's going to be Penguins. Here comes Hornquist. Hornquist down low to Sheary. Save! Schultz with it. Schultz throwing over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk to Gurianov. Gurianov to Hoffman. Hoffman, shot, saved by Jerry. 2:25 left here in the third. We're going to be able to walk away with a dub here, boys. Are you going to be able to walk away with a dub here? Let's do it. Come on. Walk away with the dub. Walk away. 2-2. We win the face-off. Hamonic. Hamonic to Galchenyuk. Over to Montour to Hamonic. Hamonic shot, no good. Bukestad picking that one on up. Over to DeMello. Back to Bukestad. Over to DeMello again. Up to Tanev. Tanev throws it out and nowhere. Picked up by DeMello. Cross crease. One-timer. Saved by Markstrom. Yeah, Markstrom definitely us in this game. 56 seconds remaining in the first game of this season. Come on. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Marino over to Rust. Rust to Pedersen. Over to Zucker. Over to Rust. Rust over to McCann. McCann shot. Save. There's Panic. Panic throwing it up to Turris. Turris up to Kuffner. Kuffner with it. Passing it on down. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Pedersen pinned against the boards now. Panic walking away. Center to Kuffner. Kuffner shot. Pedersen picks it on up in front of the goalie, and Jerry's going to throw it on over to Pedersen. Pedersen throwing it up to Zucker. Zucker coming down the sideboards. Looking for someone throwing behind the net. Picked up by Turris. 10 seconds remaining. Here comes Kuffner. Kuffner hit along the boards. Picked up by Turris. Oh, and Kuffner might be hurt here. But he is going to keep on playing, so it doesn't appear to be anything serious. Seattle is going to dump this one onto the zone, and now is going to force overtime. 2-2 is the score here. Who's going to be able to walk away with a dub? Is it going to be the Dynasty Pittsburgh Penguins? Or is it going to be the newest franchise, Seattle Krakens? Let's find out right now, in fact. Come on, let's do it. Just do it. Make some noise. Let's go. 3-on-3 hockey. Galchenyuk and Hoffman out for us. They got Malkin and Crosby. Malkin walking with it. Throwing out front to Crosby, and Markstrom able to grab that one. We got to watch Crosby, all right? Crosby can score from anywhere and do anything. So really, I would prefer if we had control of the puck. So come on, Galchenyuk, win this face-off. Galchenyuk loses it. Letang over to Malkin. Malcolm one team. Markstrom throwing it over to Hoffman. Over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk coming down the sideboards. Pass out front to Hoffman. Hoffman. Galchenyuk takes it out of the air. He swats it out of the air, scoring the game-winning goal for the Seattle Krakens. That's what I like to see, Galchenyuk. Ooh, Markstrom even wide-eyed. If you saw his face right there. Oh, swatted out of the air. That was below the post. Alex Galchenyuk having a 2-goal game, and one of them swatting out of the air. Kind of reminiscing Sidney Crosby's goal last year. At all, we walked away with a win. Galchenyuk +2, 2 goals. Mike Hoffman, 1 goal, 1 assist. Justin Schultz with 2 assists, and Dennis Gurianov. So that first line really doing some magical things for us. I'm not sure if that's because, you know, maybe my fourth line stuff aren't getting minutes. Because, you know, I'm not, you know what, everyone's playing, right? Everyone's got minutes. Like, is there a way for me to check? Yeah, time on ice per game, minutes. So everyone is getting minutes, so that's always important. But I mean, the first line is who's finishing on their chances. Galchenyuk, Hoffman, Schultz, Gurianov. Congratulations to you guys. Going over to goalies, Jacob Markstrom picking up his first win, .923 save percentage, 1.96 goals against average. Our rookie, Ryan Kuffner, I guess is going to be our rookie for the year. Nothing. He was a -1. Going over to the AHL, Santeri Vartanen didn't do anything as well as a rookie skater. Let's see. What did we do? I know we had a game. No points. Oh, wow. No points for anybody down here. What happened? We lost in overtime 1-0. 1-0 loss in overtime. No one could get anything done for our AHL affiliates. But that's going to be it for now. Tune in tomorrow to see what is going to happen against the Nashville Predators.